In this scenario, the aircraft has just departed the St. Louis airport when the pilots receive a smoke warning in the forward cargo compartment. This is followed shortly thereafter by the appearance of smoke in the cabin and flight deck.
Smoke forward cargo.
Okay, checklist.
Smoke
Forward cargo.
Smoke cargo, forward cargo. What's your checklist?
Smoke in the cockpit. There's a little bit of smoke up here, John. Let's get your mask on.
In order to don the oxygen mask, the pilots must remove their headsets. They then use the flight deck speakers and interphone to communicate between each other.
How do you hear? Okay, I'm on. John's on. Okay, I got you loud and clear. Approach Aries 343 has the airport in sight.
Aries 343 cleared for the visual approach, runway 30 left. We'll have the equipment standing by.
The equipment standing by, Aries 343. Okay, autopilot's coming on. We are going to clear the 30 left. Correct.
Aries 343 tuned to discrete emergency frequency 121.6.
So 1.6, Aries 343.
So now, from an ARFF perspective, remember, it is the responsibility of the crew to initiate the evacuation. They're responsible for getting the people off of the aircraft, and we need to assist that and protect means of egress for everyone that's coming off. Can you imagine?
The book, this is our QRH, Quick Reference Handbook, and we're going to refer to this for securing and evacuating the aircraft. Right here is the evacuation checklist. So Mike, if you find the aircrew has become incapacitated, what are some of the things that you would do?
Well, with an aircrew incapacitated, believe it or not, communication is important, because if I can't communicate with the pilot on the discrete frequency, then I'm going to assume that there's a problem. If he can't communicate with me, I'm going to automatically assume that he's incapacitated.
Assuming a disabled aircrew, ARFF personnel made entry to the aircraft to finish shutdown procedures and evacuate the plane.
Securing the aircraft. Throttles are on. Bottles are discharged. Batteries are off.
A little switch that you have to use to shut down the fuel. And so I don't know if a lot of guys know that. We always talk throttles, bottles, and batteries, but you have to shut down the fuel. And also, to use the extinguishing bottles into the engines, there may be a button to push as opposed to a pin to pull. Correct?
And as a matter of fact, on this aircraft, the equivalent of what ARFF has been taught about T-handles, pulling the T-handles or pulling the lever back, is actually just a push button on the glare shield. There are T-handles on this aircraft near the throttles, but they are in fact T-handles for flight controls. You pull that T-handle, you're going to get a flight control disconnect. It will do nothing towards the engines. You must lift